Actually, before we keep going, let's just fix our double chin really quick. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited because we are going to be trying a Drugstore foundation, which I have been dying to try. I've been so excited. So I finally went and got it. And I have to say, you guys, just sit back, relax, make yourself a margarita, make some chocolate chip cookies, and let's get started. First thing we are gonna start off with is skincare. Obviously, I'm gonna be going in with my Kate Somerville goat milk. The best hydration ever. Lightly fill out our brows. You guys know I always do this. And I'm using the It Cosmetics Brow Power Micro. So super rough outline of my brows. I always just like to get them on because I touch my face so much when I'm doing them that if I do my foundation, it's honestly, my whole foundation is just gonna get ruined. So that is why I kind of just lightly draw them on and then we'll go back and finish them. So next we're gonna be going in with the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair, I can't talk today, Ultra Repair Hyaluronic Hydrating Primer. I love this. This smells so good. Kind of just smells like cucumbers. It's very hydrating and amazing. So we're just gonna go in with this. Just smells so good. Now we are ready for foundation. The whole reason why you guys are here anyways. For our foundation today, we are going in with the Loreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. And I picked up the shade 445, also called Vanilla. I had a really hard time deciding what shade I was gonna be, so I have a feeling that this is gonna be a little bit darker than my actual skin tone, if not a lot darker, but it's fine because I'm in the process of self-tanning right now. Okay, I'm getting ready to go away. So it's probably gonna be a little bit darker, which is fine. I'm not scared of a darker foundation. This also has SPF 25 in it, which I love because I never wear SPF, so I love to have a foundation that has it already built in. And yeah, let's just go for it. With a damp beauty blender and just blend this out. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. Yeah, definitely darker than my actual color, but it's not like dramatically darker. It's just so hard to pick out foundations that you can't like test at the drugstore, you know? I mean, it is really a skill. I was there forever trying to pick out a color. Thoughts is that it's definitely liquidy, so it feels like super liquidy when you pour it out, but it has like a really nice coverage. Like it really kind of gets everywhere. Sometimes foundations that are a little bit more on the liquidy side tend to freak me out because I feel like they're not going to spread like and give me a super good coverage, but this one's actually really nice. I am going to go in with a little bit more on my beauty blender and just kind of touch up any areas where I feel like I just need a little bit more. For the most part, like if you have nice skin, you only need a little bit of this and it's going to give you the most flawless coverage ever. I just have not the greatest skin, so I always just like to do it a little bit more. My foundation brush and just blend it down to my neck. So this is on. Coverage looks great. I don't know, I really like it. It almost is like dry. Not drying. It's like liquidy and then it just kind of like just soaks into your skin and I don't know. I really like it. Okay, moving right along. LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in the shade Toast. We're just gonna put some on our nose. I've used this before and I always tell you guys that you have to like work fast with it because it's I mean, where you put it is where it's gonna stay. I'm only doing a little bit just because this foundation is already darker. I just want to make sure that my cheekbones are visible to let the world know that they do exist somewhere. just a teeny amount. I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Porcelain. Was I right? Yes. And we're also going to be taking the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea in the shade Fairlight. Hi, friend. What's going on? He wants dinner. Brody, you had to open the door. And before I go ahead and blend this out, I'm just going to get my Huda Beauty powder ready. And this is in the shade Pound Cake. Hey, relax. I'll feed you. Oh my god, this cat, like, will flirt with you until you give him food, I swear. Like, if you're a girl and you're over, you're done. You just will be, like, as charming as he can possibly be.
Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take
Just set this with our powder.
like it was the first time? Do you remember? Can I take you there?
So before we move on to anything else, we're just gonna go in with our eyes. And we're gonna go in with the Too Faced Gingerbread Extra Spicy Palette. We're gonna take the shade Butterscotch and Soft and Sweet. Just make this our little transition color. And we're gonna take Vanilla Wafer, then taking the smaller side of the brush, and I'm putting this on our lids.
I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type.
Okay, so now we're taking the It Cosmetics Superhero Liner. We're gonna go ahead and do some wings, and I'm gonna do them off camera because they take me a really long time. We are back. That took me like no time at all. I hope that they look good. If not, brush off any powder that's on. Go ahead and finish our brows.
We felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time. Do you remember? Can I take you there? You're all I need.
Taking the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter, we are gonna set these babies. Kylie bronzer, and this is in the shade Tequila Tan. Literally the only reason I even bought this is because of the name. And we're just gonna contour our nose. I always do this, so I'm not gonna get super specific. It's so easy, you guys. All I'm doing is making my nose look smaller. I'm taking a fluffier brush. We're just gonna go ahead and just bronze our faces. This is actually the first time I've ever like not set my foundation with a powder, so I'm kind of like super interested to see how this comes out. The foundation itself is like super liquidy when it comes out, but it dries really nicely on your face, and I don't feel dry, but I also don't feel like I need to set it, which is like really great because that's something I'm trying to stop doing. I just feel like it's not necessary to like always set my foundation, so this is like a nice change for me. Taking my Fenty Beauty bronzer in Islanding, we are gonna go ahead and just do the same thing. So the Kylie one is really nice for the winter because the shade that I got isn't super duper dark. So that's why I like to put a little bit of this Fenty one on top of it, because this was my summer bronzer.
Take you there. Like it was the
Huda Beauty Nude Palette in Medium. Shout out to my best friend for getting me this for Christmas. This shade right here into our crease. And then we're going to take this glitter shade right here and just put some of this towards the ends. Just kind of blend that out. Look how pretty that is. Wow, this is really coming together, you guys. So happy. Anastasia Amrezy highlighter and the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlighter in the shade Afternoon Snack and Mo Honey. We're gonna start with the Fenty one and just mix them both. Put that on there. I also love mixing these two because they're so different. Like, they just give such a different type of highlight. So it's not just like I'm putting like a highlighter on top of a highlighter. The Amrezy one, this one is just so good. I should have gotten 2 of these when they were out. Can you still get them? I don't know. So for mascara, I'm going in with the It Cosmetics Lash Blowout. Then on top of that, we're going in with the KKW Beauty Mascara. We're definitely gonna go back and do like 3 more coats, which really like bothers some people on my YouTube channel. They're like, oh my god! I know I talked about this in my last video, but I just think it's so funny. Like, do people really just live their lives with like 1 coat of mascara? What kind of life is that? I mean, hey, if that's for you, that's for you. I'm trying to look dramatic. Okay. So something else that I picked up from the drugstore, which I'm super excited about, is the L'Oreal Blush Please Shimmering Blush. And this is in the shade 12. We're just gonna apply this. So pretty. So beachy. Trying to get any bit of beachness that I can in my cold New Jersey life. And then taking my finger, I'm also gonna put some on top of my nose, just to really enhance the beachness, you know. Let's go in with some lip gloss. With the KKW lip gloss in the shade Radiate. Radiate. And just apply a little ahead of this. Okay, you guys, so that is it for this video. The foundation looks so good. Like, my mind is honestly a little bit blown. Can't even justify how I spend like $60 sometimes on a foundation when I can have something just as good for way less. So it looks amazing. I can't believe that I didn't set it with a powder. I feel like I just am so used to setting things with a powder for some like messed up reason in my head. That's the only way that things are ever gonna look even or like stay on. I don't know, guys, my whole brain is just messed up. But no, I love it. We are going to set this with the Cover FX High Performance Setting Spray. How's my neck? Does it match? Okay guys, so that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching as always. You guys have to go out and get this foundation. Don't be scared if you have dry skin that you think that this is going to be too dry for you, because I have dry skin, so I was kind of nervous, but honestly, it just works. For whatever reason, it works. So I'll just trust it. Please subscribe. This way you never miss a hangout with me ever again. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't like this video for some crazy reason, maybe because I put 5 coats of mascara on and you feel personally offended, then whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.